We're in conversation today with Aditya Agarwal, the CFO at Cleartrip, on the current trends in the travel industry. Aditya, it's really those spiraling airfare prices that everyone wants to know more about. How high are they going to go? How long is this going to last for? And what is the kind of implication you're seeing when it comes to bookings for holiday season?
Yeah, you're right. So we have, I think in the last 3 months, we have seen pretty much never before seen kind of prices in the Indian aviation industry. Average prices used to be between 4,500 to 5, went up to more than 6,500 in May. It has come down slightly in June. It's come down by about 5 to 10% in June. But the main reason is sort of external factors, right? I think we've seen obviously the oil price spike to more than $120 with all the geopolitical tensions. So that's the single biggest driver why the prices have gone up. And yeah, we are sort of hoping that it's a short-term trend and it starts coming down like we've seen in June already.
So, Aditya, when do you see prices normalizing? I know you said you're already seeing a 5 to 10% ease off, but when do you see rationalization in airfares?
So we've already started seeing it come down, right? So in June, we've seen almost a 10% price correction as compared to May, right? So some of this is obviously seasonality. May is also a peak month for summer travel with vacations and holidays. So we've already seen a seasonal correction. And if globally oil prices continue to come down, then we will see that come down very fast, right?
So, how do you explain the persistent demand in the current environment? You would think that consumers would be incredibly price sensitive in a market like India, but nothing seems to be deterring them from their travel plans.
See, honestly, it doesn't surprise me. I think we have sort of matured as an industry, right? The Indian aviation sector. And we've seen over a period of time price sensitivity come down. Obviously, last 2 years, people have not had the opportunity to travel. So now that destinations are opening up, restrictions are easing, people don't want to miss that chance, right? So we've seen a strong bounce back in demand, despite the prices being high. And we've also tried to enable affordable constructs, right? In partnership with airlines, in partnership with our payment partners, we've tried to make it more affordable for customers, given that overall prices are high. So I think those factors have also helped.
What are some of the busiest routes right now? Where is everyone flocking to? And how is domestic faring vis a vis international?
Yeah, so I see domestic travel has pretty much bounced back to close to pre-COVID levels. International has started only end of March, right? So international is still coming back. We've definitely seen very strong growth in international in the last couple of months. In international, it's mostly Southeast Asia where we are seeing very good traction, and that's also a function of the fact that these countries have made travel easier for people coming from India in terms of COVID restrictions. So in places like Bangkok, Singapore, Phuket, we've seen more than sort of a doubling of demand, right, between April and May. Domestically, it is the typical summer holiday destinations that are doing really well. We've seen Dehradun jump by 50% in May. We've seen Bagdogra jump by 41%. Coimbatore is up 33%. So some of these destinations where people want to go during summers, and airlines and agents like Cleartrip, we are also trying to promote some of these tier 2, tier 3 destinations in partnership with airlines. So that's where we are seeing the greatest traction.
So, what's the kind of growth that you see for Cleartrip in some of these markets and the overall outlook as well for the industry, given the boom that we're seeing right now?
Yeah, so there is definitely an untapped opportunity. I would not say a bigger opportunity. Definitely the traditional destinations will have the larger opportunity in purely absolute terms. But in terms of the untapped opportunity, that's where most of the incremental demand is going to come from. Destinations, tier 2, tier 3 markets. And we also play a role in shifting demand, right? So in balancing demand and supply in the industry. So we work with our airline partners to optimize their route planning, and some of these destinations where people have not really been able to discover them. Our job is to make sure that they know that there are good offers, good deals going on in these destinations so that they can discover them and hopefully they like them, and that's how the demand picks up.
All right, Aditya, we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for joining us for that quick check on travel and really what's making everyone tick this holiday season.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.